Right. So for those of you who don't understand fumble, sorry that it looks like this. I can't do anything about that. It is weirdly the best client available for Blood Bowl. It just looks like this. That's the problem with it. So I guess it depends on your definition of best.
Is this two? I'm sorry. Is this two gutter rats?
It is. Let me switch what I'm doing
Oh
in.
no, there's a third gutter up there. It's just in the reserves. Okay.
Hang on, just
I
so
hate
you
that.
people
I,
are
I
following
thought I
me in
thought
the
Mans only
Discord. There we
had two
go.
gutters. I was about to lose my mind.
So yeah, there's a sidestep gutter in reserve for the one turn.
Is this the Euro Bowl rules?
Yes,
Yes.
it's all Euroball rules.
This is why I do not fucking like rat packages
It's a
in Euro
block
Bowl.
Roger though, even with a sidestep gutter, it's a block Roger, not a Juggernaut Roger. So
No, I've been one turning without Juggernaut Roger for ages. It's
sure,
still
but
very
it
useful.
reduces your
In this matchup
percentage,
with undead, it's not so
and it's
great, is
something
it?
that apparently he's leaning into because they're keeping the sidestep gutter off the pitch.
Right. That's the problem there, right?
So other
Like
than that, we
you kind of
have
have to identify what your build is. I
double
think
guard on these guys, wrestle and
when
block,
I was
no strip. So no only three gutters, with an Apo and three rerolls. It can look right. Just to be clear, it can look different to this. If you want to replace PC's word better with different, I don't think that makes it look better. In fact, I think it makes it look more muddy. I prefer it looking like this because this looks like a practice pitch. It's like a practice client. It's something that I actually don't mind playing on. Whereas with all the extra shit, I don't think it looks like a practice pitch anymore. I think it looks like someone's some children's drawing of a Blood Bowl pitch. So we have two guard mummies. We have Mighty Blow on one of the whites. Two block ghouls, a wrestle ghoul. We do have bench. See, undead are just undead, right? What are they missing here? They could have had a tackle white instead of a wrestle ghoul or something, or instead of the second block ghoul. Like undead are just undead. They don't lose anything in this Euro Bowl like thing. If people are not taking undead in their 8, they're mental. Like it literally should be in everyone's 8.
Apparently the French aren't, but yes, they should be in everybody's 8. They should be in everyone's 4 for your open as
Yeah,
well. Like if they've
they're
got
just
any
undead.
competitiveness in them at all. Yeah.
They're literally just undead. Like it's
Yeah.
just the undead team you would have everywhere, and everyone
Yeah.
else is like crippled.
Yeah. I
That-
think
that is
undead,
the
zons, necro, and vamps should just be well, no, not vamps. Those 3 should be undisputed on every team. And then vamps, like if you've
Vamps, if you've got someone who can play
vamps.
vamps, yeah.
trying to understand how they went through this whole skill set and rule set, and we're just like, yeah, we have some real problems in the format, so let's do nothing to Amazons.
And undead.
What is
There's
that?
nothing
Like,
done nothing to undead either. Look at
how
them.
did Amazons escape that radar? They can't keep getting away with this.
This is 4 ghoul undead with bench and 3 rerolls.
It's insane.
That's just undead. Like it's just the best undead you can make. You have one choice, which is do I give 3 ghouls a skill, like, or do I give the second white a skill instead? You can have a tackle white to go with your mighty blow white and have 2 naked ghouls, or you can have 2 blodge ghouls. Like otherwise, it's just undead. Some people play with like guardless mummies. I think that's mad.
Yeah. Depends what you struggle against, doesn't it? I like that he's got a random. Why has he got a skeleton? Why has he got a random fucking skeleton?
There's a block with block.
He's fielding a skeleton.
Yes, Joe Manji has a skeleton in his team. I don't know why. It did nothing in the last game. I would like to point out that was a 1 in 27 blockless before a 1 in 36 with block. Again, I don't get it. Like why people do this. Again, you can say, oh, it's not going to go. It's only going to go wrong, like 27 by 27 times. Like why? Why is it wasting a reroll on it if he rolls a 1 in 27 there? He has to because the ball is on the floor and like jiggleable. So like he has to re-roll that if he fucks it up. So yeah, like you could have taken this block first and moved the wraith over to cover the pickup. So cover the jiggle.
Jiggle. I don't mind one skeleton. I tell you, here's my idea for the skeleton. If you've got 13 players, you can make the 13th a skeleton, because if you ever have to field it, you've probably been banged out of fuck, and you probably need that extra movement to like desperately fucking try and do something in the game.
I don't like the skillless mummies. I really don't like it. Or you get no guard on the big guys then. So where do you put in those other two skills? You've got to put it on the white and the fourth ghoul.
Yeah, like wrestle ghoul, and
you've already got a wrestle ghouls. Now you've got 2 wrestle ghouls instead of 1.
Yeah, because you can't get a third block, right? Like if you could take a third block, there's more merit to it. But in Euroball, you can only get 2 block. But it's I think it's fair enough. It just depends what you individually struggle more and stuff, and where you think your like strengths and weaknesses are. I guess I could see somebody just thinking.
So that's the thing though, because against things like woodies and rats and stuff, you're expecting to bang them out, right? You've got the 2 mummies and you've got Mighty Blow, so you don't the guard on the mummies is not for them. You can't change the team for things. The guard on the mummies is for when you get orcs and lizards.
Yes.
And like all the other big ass teams. Yeah. So you have to take you want to and that's where you want your guard then. Yeah. Like you want it on the big guys.
Yeah.
Like because you are going to struggle around going into orcs and going into lizards.
But then if certain coaches, struggle more to beat wood elves because like maybe they don't want to venture out their own half, then they might want to take something else.
I know when I fight wood elves, my favorite plan is to hit them once per turn and hide in my own half. Yes.
Burn a reroll on the pickup.
Not being mean to him, by the way. Lovely fella, but it was, and he was stressed out. And you probably couldn't see on the replay, like he disconnected a few times,
right?
And like he had like a minute left of disconnect, so if he's going to disconnect, he's going to lose. So he probably, like he said, his head was just completely gone. Yes. After that. So
and again, like I've said a million times, it's not personal. I'm sure you're all very nice people. I mean, some of you are probably cunts just by the average of like humans. But like, I don't know which one of those you are. All I'm talking about is the Blood Bowl you played in the game that I just watched. And as far as that judgment's concerned, that was shit.
Yes, yeah, and people can play shit, right? Like even the best player in the world can have a shit game. Like
I've played shit like a number of times.
Don't let this slip. So
yeah, I've had a bad game now and then.
Yeah, I did let Tree serve 2 fucking big uns in consecutive turns for free, completely
and I raced
free.
You, so there's that.
Again, I know that it's like, it's a 3 dice with block, but these people were not standing in the right squares. Just fucking move them. Literally nothing was riding on whether that was a POW or not.
Yeah.
Like, just look, they're just moving. They're not covering anything. If he rolls a triple skull or anything, they're just moving. Just move them. How hard is it to learn turn ordering? It's crazy.
This one is a little more fair, though, isn't it? Because he doesn't want anyone standing next to the Roger.
I just want you to know
this one wasn't going to be next to the Roger.
Well, yeah, you should move those 2 first, yes, but yeah.
I'm like trying to do warm-up shit. I'm hanging off my door frame here, and I just fell off because I started fucking snickering too loudly. Just so you know.
It's just so weird that people don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. We were talking about it today, like like talking about cheating with having people in Discord, discussing tactics and stuff, and how it wouldn't really happen. But then I said, what the funny thing is that would help was if you just had somebody saying safe moves first every single turn. That would like significantly
help,
increase. Yes. Yeah, everybody's win rate pretty much, even K-Fog.
If you had some kind of like technical abilities. Just have it so that when your turn starts, there's a button on the desk and you press, and just a voice says "safe move first, dickhead." Like, so you just get used to pressing a button at the start of every turn.
I have a plan. I'm gonna put a little like voice modulator in the fucking token. with which I track my turns on tabletop, and every time I place that down on the new turn, it'll literally just go, safe moves first, safe moves first.
That would be incredible.
Every turn I track, it will automatically shout, safe moves first. Phenomenal.
That would genuinely be the best thing that anyone had.
What did this guy
Brilliant.
come from? Hang on. Oh, what am I doing? Is this right? What does this guy do? Surely you want... Like, are we just giving up the blitz if we roll a 1 here? This is the problem with having a rogue. Yeah, we are. Okay. So he moves him there instead of there. So he thinks this is a good blitz, right? To get, which it is, to get the rogue on the ball, and he just doesn't care if he rolls a 1.
Yep.
Could have just stood there. Bases him anyway. Does the same job and also covers the failure of the 1 roll. Now, if he rolls a 1, he does not get a blitz.
Yeah. But he does get 2 and a 2 because that assist.
Oh yeah, the assist was fine. This absolute nonsense.
I was joking.
I know you, but the assist was fine. I'm fine with him moving him over there. But like, why isn't he just eating this shitter?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because that makes the assist bad, right? Like if he moves in the assist and then doesn't blitz.
Yeah, then he just gets blocked as well.
No, yeah.
This was some good pressure that wouldn't have happened if he'd rolled a 1.
Yep.
for the sake of not like hitting this shitty line-out.
He is marking a speedy zombie though, so he's doing a really good job there.
Yeah.
It really is critical to have him standing. We don't want that zombie getting up and moving 7 squares.
And also, he can't dodge away as well because he could have literally marked the rogue over here as well and not even been tagged, so he'd had a free rat.
Yeah.
And still, if he hadn't rolled a 1, he has a free rat there that isn't going to be tagged by anyone. So even worse, like to go there.
Yes.
Tagged himself on a zombie.
Yes, he tagged himself. Yeah.
If you're out there, it's not too late to rename that zombie to Speedy Gun Zombless. Okay, I'll see myself out. Not good at this. It's all right. I'm doing my best.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Look at that blockless 1 dice. That was it. There was a skull, and then there was a pretty good chance of just losing straight there.
Yeah.
See what I mean? All that pressure could have been completely lost because you just put him in the wrong square.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. We're back.
Ooh, that's interesting. Hang on. 6, 7. Ooh, wonder if he's going to do the rush blitz with the Roger. It's a choice. He is. And it comes to naught. Hey, do you know what would have stopped this? If this guy was standing in a better square. Like, oh, he has to dodge now. Like, see, he could have come up and gone around the top. But it's fine. He made his 3+, so it didn't matter. What is happening here? We're just hoping all of the... Okay. They all worked. It's fine. The mummy gets to hit the Roger. So we're just lucky none of those are pushes, right? Wait, what? Why has he just gone there?
I hath returned.
Why has he just gone there? Surely he should go there, and that's just a straight 2 dice on the ball.
Is it the rat's turn? That doesn't bode well.
Yes, it's the rat's turn.
What a delight.
And he's just moved this guy. And I don't understand why he didn't move him there and just take this 2 dice. Because it pushes him down regardless, right? And he's still the he's still the assist then. So then you just fill this square, and then you get a wrestle 2 dice as a follow-up. And if you get a pow on this, you just win. So, like, what the fuck's he doing there? So we're doing all the same stuff, but in the wrong direction. What?
Oh.
Why? Why would you push him to that square?
Okay, then.
Why would you push him to that square? It went diagonal as well, so if he'd pushed it to the right square, it'd be there. Wait, hang on. Yes! Jim, come back!
I miss Jim.
I am here.
He just killed his skeleton. He just killed his skeleton because he was armor 7.
Amazing. Oh, that's so good. That's so fucking good. Yes.
Wouldn't have happened to a zombie.
It would not have happened to a zombie, literally. Oh, hello.
Turn dodge on the rat.
Oh, what the hell?
My God. The nut sack on that rat. My God.
Why
I
would
was
you
gonna say
what?
like up.
You
Up
just
was
dodge.
good. I didn't. I thought the end of turn dodge was good there. I liked that actually. I just didn't want it to be in on the ball. I wanted to be just another zone on the ball, you know, like upper right, so it wouldn't
Just
get
dodge
surfed.
there
It's
to
worth
stop
it.
this dodge out.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
where I would have put him. In on the ball was wild.
Fucking random 4+ handoff in the direction of no rats.
Wait, was that a handoff? I thought it just scattered.
Oh,
surely.
did he? I thought he picked it
Yeah,
up,
no
but it looked like he
way
had
handed
it.
off in a tackle zone,
No, he
Art.
handed it off.
No, he handed it off. Yeah.
He
Look at
handed
the
it off,
dice log.
facing the mummy.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What does that do?
make it easier to sack in a direction you want.
Jesus, just roll the 1-4. Just be around the ball at that point. That's all you need.
No, he made the dodge into there and picked up the ball. So instead of a 3+ dodge to be there and block this guy in, he made a 4+ handoff.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
and sad.
it's just so weird.
Misclick.
Misclick
Yeah,
the handoff. Yeah, I'm sure.
He
You are,
misclicked the
you
clear
are.
handover action, and then he misclicked the square, and then he misclicked the handoff.
What's
Yeah, yeah,
happening
could
in this
happen in English.
game?
Playoff nerves. Next question.
He's also making up for only having 2 gutters on the pitch by not filling a dodge with anyone else.
Yes, with anyone else. Or picking up in tackle zones with anyone else, or taking handoffs in tackle zones.
Why would... Was that... Surely it's better to chain your ghoul off, right?
Yeah, well, that was weird, wasn't it? Oh, he wants to surf with a 1 dice.
Wow, he deserves a dead ghoul, if you ask me.
1D with no reroll.
No reroll, blockless block with the mummy to set it up as well.
So what's the play here?
One dice on this thing and pick up the ball and just run potato down this way. Oh,
There you go.
okay. We're going to run backwards with the ball, it looks like.
Not a hard decision, you know?
No, we're not. Okay, why the fuck did he go backwards for then, that guard?
Oh.
Wait, what hang on. What just happened?
What is this game plan here?
I thought he was going to get the ball and come back. And,
yeah,
and hide behind. That's why he put the guard back. Why the fuck did the guard go backwards if the ball is going forwards?
Because he couldn't go forwards, right? He'd have to dodge.
No, why did he just pick up the ball with the guard?
Could have just followed.
Because he's not a gutter runner.
Like it's a strength 3 guy who's just standing there, just pick the ball up, come down here, and then just run.
I really like running back.
Running back behind your screen that you've just created.
Yeah,
works just fine, right? But if you're going to go forward, I think you might as well.
Team, they're going to have trouble readjusting to the breakaway on the other side after this. So
I think you go in with the 1 in 9 pickup, have it on a strength 3 piece, and then these can easily dodge through and screen it. That's a 1 in 9 to win right there, I think. Like you just pick up the ball there and just come down here. These 2 gutters can just screen it off. I don't see how you get the ball back at that point.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I've spotted a sack on the ball now. Amazing.
Not after he's behind the guard, you haven't. So, oh wait, no, he's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, wait a minute. He's gone and based himself on a wrestle ghoul, and then is just literally standing there.
What's going to happen is we're going to knock the wrestle ghoul down. It's going to die, and then we're going to make a 3+ dodge and another 3+ dodge to screen off the ball. And that was probably the closest thing to a survivable plan there, which is really depressing.
I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking my 3+ pickup to win might be better than this.
I think I'm going to stand by that go behind the guard guy.
Yes. Also, rolling all 2s to come back and be behind your own screen. Also, perfectly reasonable plan. Like, but I think you just win the game if you pick up with the 3+ here. Like, cause it's a couple of 2s and you just completely screened, and you're definitely also scoring. If you go back, you might not score. Right, you're down here on turn 7. But I think if you make this pickup and you come down and you screen it with the gutters, you basically have won the entire game.
It's hard to screen it with the gutters because you've got to stand on the sideline because how much movement he had left.
I mean, hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, is that?
Yeah,
wait, he was back there. How the fuck did he do this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He must have done a rush to go back, did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, then if you're doing rushes anyway, you'd rush forward. Right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess you have to stand there. I mean, you could block him. You could block him. So he can come around the top. And
it's simple. First plan, and everything else sucks. The first one.
This guy dodges, I guess, and goes there. He takes the block, and then he comes through and screens.
All the other shit sucks.
So this one does end up risky. I thought he had more movement than that, but fair enough, he doesn't. This one is riskier. It's fine. It's like a 3+ pickup, 2 rushes, 2 dodges with dodge, and another 3+, and you probably win. But if you want the safest one, it's the going backwards. What you shouldn't do is just do neither of those. Pick up the ball and just standing the open with a wrestle gutter.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, like my way's riskier, but you win the game. The other way that we talked about going back is less risky. Is less risky, but you probably just stop them scoring. Like it doesn't seem to be any way to for them to score at that point, other than you snake in. So that's the other option, isn't it? To go into the half 0-0. It's both of those are the options you choose from, as opposed to whatever the fuck nuggets this is.
Yes, yeah, he's done one of one and then one of the other, hasn't he? Which is clearly terrible.
Also, he's already on 2 rerolls here. I think like the rush there doesn't even really.
This is absolutely mad that he's based him. Ain't no reason to do any of this shit. Like, what is this?
I guess he assumed he was going to POW and then 3-3. I don't fucking know. Still was going to.
Wait, he's not even basing him?
Oh, God.
Is this guy basing him?
No, no one is.
You're just allowed to sack him with block? Okay. Well, I guess there's always going to be a block piece, but like that's pretty relevant and close to the position.
Gets to push him up as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, just blitz him from above. Them down below, push him up, but the other ghoul can pick up the ball. Full power too is nice. Ooh,
didn't follow.
Yeah, I mean, I get that he was scared of scatter catching it, but the scatter catch is like a 6.
Yeah.
And that it stops that, right? You have to make that a 6.
Yes.
And if he'd followed, he rolled a 5, he would have actually not caught it. So yeah, you can't be scared there. You have to follow. Like, even if you do scatter catch it there, it's better than this. You still will have a chance of scoring or whatever at that point.
You guys are not going to believe it, but I see a way the rats can score.
Oh, he still get 2. He
still had 2 dice on him with wrestle, and he just did everything else first. So if he POW'd there, he doesn't get to pick up the ball or anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 was just statistically superior to red dice there. If that guy doesn't have block, is that a white or is that a skeleton? I can't tell anymore. Fumble problems.
It's a white. It's a white.
It was wrestle.
Okay.
It was a white.
That was on the block gutter. The wrestle gutter is the one that got sacked.
Yeah, the block one's got it, but it was a white, so it wasn't.
Okay, then it's fine. Just one of those fun scenarios.
I mean, it might still be, right? It's 90-odd% with a reroll. It might still be worth it. If you've got rerolls, it might still be worth to do the red dice.
Yeah.
The failure state is a few percent better.
My problem is the coin flip risking the extra 9 as opposed to just taking the 9. I don't know. Like, is it better to take a coin flip to pick up a second 1 and 9 that may also burn a 2+ dodge with no reroll if the first dodge goes wrong? You know what I'm saying? Versus,
let's go back and look. Right, I think he's going to end up. I think he's going to end up being. He's close enough here, so I think you do take the red dice because the red dice failure.
I know he was close enough because I calculated that when I made the statement. But what I mean to say is, so it's like a 45% that you. I guess it's only a 30% that you yourself get knocked down. The concern is rolling a skull like the 30% skull burn and then failing one of the 2 dodges.
Yes.
On the first one, and then having to make a raw 2+. That's like the statistical question is it worth the 45% to risk the 15%
You'd have to
on top? Yeah, I'm actually curious on that math. If you could, that would be.
I'm not doing
that'd probably be better use of our time.
You'd have to work it out. If he had 2 rerolls, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Repeat it again. I'll do it quickly. What is it? What was the sequence?
So the 2 choices are a straight 1 in 9 and then a 2+ dodge.
1 in 9, 1 in 36.
Which he has 1 reroll, which he has a reroll for. Or red dice
into 50% same scenario. So like half of the time you remove the other 3+, but half of the time you don't, and you do pick up the.
I mean, Demento knows how red dice works. It's red dice with the possibility, of course, of having them be in the same place, and you've used a reroll.
Correct. That's
so
the problem.
you go off and do some homework, and we'll go back to watching this game.
3. Does he need to do a GF5? No, he's 8, right? Yeah, he's fine. Okay, cool. I'll check.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it needs 2 3s or higher, but if it doesn't skull, that's fine, and then you just take the 3 normally. Sorry, both downs are higher.
Yes.
Obviously.
Who got the reroll? Neither team. And it's not a touchback, and that's 1 awful kick. Oh, wait, this is... never mind. It's turn 8 for the undead. Wait, turn 8 for the undead, and he set up like this, and he didn't go for a 1 turn. I guess it is very difficult regardless of setting up 12, 11, 10. Oh, you have to get there. Yeah, it's pretty awful. Probably isn't worth it. Right, so what you'd expect to see here is the Rats quick score. So I do like that he set up in like a full blitz defense. I absolutely like that. I don't like that that guy's running backwards. Are we dackering? Why? Ugh, back to back, like good and bad decisions. Why are you dackering at this point? You're 1-0 up. The correct response is to quick score. This is just weird. What? All the Daka does is risk the draw. Okay, I don't like this at all. Let's see how it goes.
Maybe he just wants to Daka against Joe Manji for practice, right? Like, seeing as it's, you know, there's no real stakes, is there?
No, but you still want to win, right? The point of the games are to win. You want to practice winning.
Not if you die, or you can just say it yourself. Look, I've won. We can end the YouTube video. I've won this 2-0, maybe 2-1. Now let's do a practice Daka.
Yeah. I'd be pissed. if I'm his teammates and this Daka goes wrong, I'd be pissed. Oh, he's blitzing forward as well with the Roga. Oh, no, he's not. He just picked someone. I forgot that it shows up regardless of whether you actually hit him. Oh, didn't get his KO ghoul back either. The undead are only on 10. I mean, that does make it even easier to 2-turn against them, so. Or 3-turn or 4-turn. Doesn't have to be a 2-turn. Just short drive them.
Yes, just complete freedom drive, isn't it? You can just mosey around. If they let you score any turn you want, yeah. Any turn you can. Any turn you can.
Yeah.
You just score.
I'm only going for 2. Oh, we're getting the mummy in front. Okay. I think he's worried that the Roga's going to blitz whoever's at the front. I don't know why they're not chevroned at the outsides. That's 1 square too far away.
Why is he only going 1?
Yeah, it should. I mean, he should be 2 so that the mummies can blitz. That's the distance away you need for the front line, which is the mummy's going to blitz. The mummy needs to be able to blitz or base. And at this point, because there's room behind him, you could even go up like closer, because the gutters are at the back. Right, there's 3 deep. So all 3 gutters are at the back, so you can see how far they can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they need a screen here. So that's why he's done this. He's been like ultra conservative about it. But the Roger's the one who's going to blitz out of the way. So you could have these chevron and just be 1 square closer so that the mummies can get involved.
Yeah, it took me a little while because I just eat, but it's slightly better to do the uphill and then do the 3-2. It's like 0.8% better. So
there you go. Fair enough. And it's something to think about, though.
Oh, there's a question.
It's almost certainly better with 2 rerolls. It has to be, because even if you end up in the same place, you've still got the reroll for one of the 2 dodges and dodge for the other one. So it has to be.
Yeah, it's already better.
Yeah.
How much better is it? Is the question.
Let me see. Well, it's because you already have dodge, right? No, 1 second.
I don't like going for this turn, by the way. I'd have just passed the turn or gone back once.
Yeah, it's fine. There's no reason to rush in you.
Maybe you shouldn't have moved the ball if you were going to do this as well. Just quietly.
Yeah, that ball is just... Yeah, if you were going... This was a block with block, and the ball was safe. 4-3 through. That's a possibility of a 4-3 on 2 dice on the ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't do it, and fails this.
Well, actually, there's an interesting little thing about this, is because you don't re-roll the first one, right? If you minus 2D and you get like both down push or something,
you don't re-roll.
You don't re-roll it.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
you can't re-roll it. It's insane.
Yeah. That's kind of annoying.
Not so easy to work out.
So this Daka now is it like it's all kinds of like fucked up. The ball is back there on its own rather than down with the big clump of players on the right.
Yep.
So you have to do some kind of like pointless, risky handoff or whatever.
You've taken your rogue row for a zombie.
Yeah.
Didn't pow. Both guarders committed to do nothing. Yep, needs an extra guy in.
Block the Gombly. Block the
Glombly.
Block the Glombly. Then you block your Glombies.
That's the Welshest you've ever sounded at.
Block the Glomby. What if he rolled a 1 there?
Oh my god.
And then just does some 3. This is fucking, yeah. This was shit, wasn't it? What a shit.
Yeah.
Like, another reason you shouldn't Dacker is if you're shit at Dackers.
Yes. Yeah.
You should understand that you're shit at Dackers and just 2-turn.
Yeah, maybe this is like Joe Manji and Pete W and Purple Goo were all slating the Dakar the other day. Maybe I don't know if it was after this, but like, no wonder you look down on the Dakar if this is your experience of it. Power apple. Blockle Gombi.
Blockle Gombies? I do like. Oh wait, he should have been there. I don't know why he came back to there, and like, it doesn't really do a lot to stop the thing, but it opens this route.
Rolled a 1.
These rushes, yeah, okay. So and there we go. He snaked, and now the ball is just there. Well,
move his free line.
I'll be honest with you. That was shit. This Lino is not tagged. Could have been tagging the Mighty Blow guy.
Yep.
Should have been tagging the Mighty Blow guy. Everyone's. Yeah, this was terrible. And you deserve to be scored back on and draw because this was garbage. This was a really bad Daka. You rats. This was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, even gets this like this blodger free because he didn't stand these guys up. Like just everyone's. This is awful now.
Yeah.
And it's on a wrestler.
Rats.
Still, it's on a wrestler again.
Yeah.
He had like 4 turns to hand off to the blodger, and the wrestler could have been down. Yeah. It's on a fucking wrestle guy again. Second time.
Yeah. Yeah. Like rats can struggle to like get an 8-turn stall, right? Like playing normally, so it makes sense to Daka if you're trying for an 8 turn. But he didn't have to score an 8; he just had to score at all, didn't he? So
Yes.
yeah, it was.
Errata is actually worse to do the the uphill because you can't reroll the both down.
Okay, there we go then.
Worse. Interesting. Tanks.
But I'll look at these numbers for a bit more in case I missed something.
With 2 rerolls, it's better. With 1 reroll, it's worse.
It might not be though, because you're giving yourself potentially. You're giving yourself 1.5 1 in 9s instead of 1 1 in 9, aren't you? But then
he wasn't wrestle. If he won, so it's a 90-something% chance to fail if you've got the spare reroll to throw into it. So a 90% chance to not fail, right? To not get a skull. It's 94% or whatever it is. I can't remember. Whereas it's 89% for just the dodge.
-90.6.
So you're swapping that 4% better for the chance of just not having to do it at all.
It's not 4% better. It's like 2% better.
Oh, is it 91?
It's 91. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe not then. If it's that close, I thought it was higher than that.
Yeah, it's very close. Yeah, oh my god, use wrestle. No, it doesn't matter. He's got wrestle.
Yeah, I was going to say that. He hit him with the wrestle and not the
wrestler placed it. Oh, that was a mistake to roll doubles and not power.
Not full power him, yeah.
Yeah, the big mistake was.
Yeah, Jim's turned into a robot all of a sudden.
Robot?
Your microphone's gone a bit weird. Send the zombie in to base the roger. Or just take a blockless block. And then blitz this side. What? We're not just going on there. Okay, never mind. We're off somewhere else. Oh, we're just dodging the ball. We're not even attempting to clear the ball. Nice. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay. What was the plan if you didn't, like, armor break this guy? This is going to end up wrong, isn't it? I've just realized that. Hang on. So this should end up with just columns, right? And he's going to fuck this up, surely, by putting the roger in the wrong square, yeah? Well, you've got enough players to do actual columns. I would have put the roger there. You've got enough spare players to just make actual columns behind the roger. And if the roger is there, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, it forces him to use a lateral square because he can't dodge that way or go that diagonal way because there's a roger standing there. He can't blitz it off. So I like the roger being there on the zombie. And then just doing columns behind him. What does he end up doing? And like, not that apparently. Why are we not dodging this guy to be another screen? Like, the zombie's not useful, right? It's not like you can come and hand off to the zombie to make 8 rushes. So he's done the thing here, hasn't he? He's done the too close screen. Because I think at the moment the best way to score is to knock this guy down and just jump over him.
It's better to 1D the rat on the right. No? He's 8
He
squares out.
can't go around him. 12, 11, 10. Oh, he can
Is he
score.
8 squares?
Hang on, but he's out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe the handoff to and then just do a dodge through this square after you knock him down is better. With the multiple rerolls, there's no 4s involved then, it's all 3s. 3 plus handoff, 3 plus dodge with dodge, 2 rushes. All you gotta do is knock this guy out the way. Yeah, that's the best plan.
Yeah, you have to 1D it with the white, I guess.
Yeah, it has to be that. It's that. The alternative is a 4 plus jump.
And you have to knock down the jump. Yeah.
I don't know which one's better. It probably is better to do the rush because obviously it's only a 2 plus to knock him down anyway. He doesn't have block or to get him out of the way. But if you hang on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have to get out of your own way anyway. If you roll a 2, so I don't know which is better. But either way, that's the plan. Yeah, the handoff.
Because you have to 55 knock down him, right?
And the reason is because this is not a fucking column. No reason for this to be chevrons. None. This guy could reach there and the Roger could reach there without rushes. Zero reason for this to be chevrons. Like, just insane.
People need to start doing the staggered screen more so you can't jump over it.
Wait, what?
Oh, this also works. No, this is better, right?
2 1-in-9s is the same, isn't it?
Well, he's got a reroll for
4,
one of the
5,
1-in-9s.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, it's better. It's a double rush as well. So I was just checking to see if it was better because it had that. But all right, the block had a reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is fine. But this mostly just this was too easy to score, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just way too easy to score. Crazy, way too easy to score. So yeah, on top of the fact that the Daka was shit. So that was a massive throw from Cornite.
Yeah, it's a juggernaut Daka, wasn't it?
It's fucking terrible. Ah, man. These games are disappointing considering like what they're supposed to be for.
The Pete W Chaos game was kind of interesting. The Chaos guy threw it, but yeah, it was interesting.